Some of President William Ruto's cabinet ministers have raised eyebrows and a few legal questions by parading in military attire, a move that has set social media abuzz and left many wondering if rebellion is afoot within the government's highest ranks. Wearing military uniforms without proper authorization is a criminal offense, and the Kenyan law doesn't take this matter lightly. According to the Kenyan Defence Force Act of 2012, anyone found donning military gear or falsely representing themselves as military personnel can face severe consequences, including arrest, imprisonment, and substantial fines. While it's well known that the president, as the commander-in-chief, has the privilege of wearing military uniforms, the same cannot be said for his ministers. The recent trend of Ruto's ministers, such as Kithure, the Minister for Internal Security, Aden, Duale, Minister for Defense, and Kuria, Minister for Public Service and Performance, donning military regalia, has raised questions.
Hello, my name is Chief Okuzo from Plug TV.
It is easier to forgive the first two, Kindiki and Duale, given their roles in security-related dockets. However, the real curiosity lies with Kuria, whose ministry is not connected to security matters. Recently, he made waves by appearing in full camouflage military regalia during the unveiling of the NYS re-engineering program. His photos went viral, sparking heated debates across the internet. Prominent advocate Ahmed Nasir weighed in on this issue via his Twitter account, expressing his concerns. "I see trouble ahead. His Excellency William Ruto should enforce a strict dress code on his ministers. I don't like cabinet secretaries like Kuria living their childhood fantasies of trying to impress their village mates at taxpayers' expense by dressing in jungle military regalia with their names and titles printed on it. This fetish obsession with military uniforms by his ministers makes a complete nonsense, jokes of the offices they hold." Nasir went on to accuse the ministers of mimicking their boss, stating, "Leadership through imitation. You see your boss doing parades during national holidays, you rush somewhere and replicate it on a smaller scale. Parades are vogue in His Excellency William Ruto's cabinet secretaries." Now, the debate over who should wear military regalia continues to rage on social media, with Kindiki previously defending himself for wearing such attires. Speaking in a late-night interview with an NTV, Kindiki explained his reasons. "It is for tactical and operational reasons, and increasingly you will see that, depending on the mission and the location," he said. In contrast, Kuria showed no remorse for his critics on the internet and responded to Ahmed Nasir saying, "Dear Grand Mullah Ahmed Nasir, of all the issues we raised today about doing something for the youth of this country, all you picked was about my uniform. Anyway, for the last 20 years, you have visited your Mandera village thrice. What do you know about villagers? You can stick to your elite villagers at Karen Blackson, and I will wear this so many times until you get used to it." Kuria retaliated. But what does the Kenyan law say about wearing military regalia? Now, the National Police Service Act under Section 101 explicitly states, "A person other than a police officer who without the written authority of the Inspector General puts on or assumes, either in whole or in part, the uniform, name, designation or description of a police officer, or a uniform resembling or intended to resemble the uniform of a police officer, is guilty." Furthermore, Section 279 of the Kenya Defence Force Act stipulates that those found in unauthorized possession, use or sale of military uniforms and equipment may face imprisonment for up to 1 year. Now, the big question is, why is it a big deal for Ruto's cabinet secretaries to don military regalia? We all know that you have to earn it. For you to be a military officer, you earn it. And at the end of the day, when such trends arises in the government where any minister can don military regalia, it makes it look as if the military is like a washroom. You can just walk in and do whatever you want because you are in the government and you are somebody close to the president. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Do you feel maybe they are downgrading that pride that the military officers, or rather when you are a military officer, you possess? Do you feel maybe they are downgrading such feeling of being an officer? Leave your thoughts on our comment section. That is it for now. Thanks for watching. Let's meet next time. Bye-bye.